With rising population growth in the world, more and more communities face higher risk of food insecurity as well as poverty. And out of all continents, Africa is the most affected one, where multiple countries in sub-Saharan Africa suffer from higher rates of food hunger along a rapid population growth. However, those cities are alive. They develop and grow, and when we look at settlements, we can notice that cities have diverse and different growth patterns, which are often unstructured and chaotic. So how can we ensure food security together with the rising population growth?
To answer this, we would like to introduce our project, Wurer Grows, which is an integrative planning tool that combines urban growth with agriculture. Wurer is a small town in southwestern Ethiopia. At the moment, it has a fragmented settlement pattern, consisting of various small settlement groups. It is mostly an in-between town, connecting the two bigger neighboring cities Endebir and Wolkete. Although the town lacks an urban center and public facilities, there is still a strong community where most people rely on farming as a source of income. This is due to good climate and soil conditions in Wurer, perfect for us to apply our tool and make Wurer a strong rural economy that is ready to become urban. We start with a basic model that consists of the food production and the food market, where it gets distributed. The food production unit is a collective agriculture hub where the food is processed, stored, and prepared for further transport. In addition, the agriculture hub is a research and business center where farmers come together to form a network. They share information, experience, and agricultural equipment. The food market operates in the same way. On the one hand, it is a trading zone, where food finally meets the consumer. And on the other, it is a social place that is essential for urban life. The connection between these two units is what makes the city, the economic line, and where the dwellers settle. We also assume that public facilities are attracted by these units, as they have a social impact on the city. Education or health facilities are close by.
So our basic system is working now. What comes next is growth. When people are settling, the city will need more food, and one agricultural hub might not be enough, so we need another one, and maybe another one. Together, the food production hubs and marketplace function as centers, where the settlement growth happens in a radial way. In addition, growth takes place in a linear way along the streets connecting the agricultural hubs and marketplace.
To fulfill diverse growth scenarios, we designed 3 housing typologies that correspond to different locations and capacities. In the city center, we find a residential typology that is closely linked to commercial activities. In this urban zone, agriculture is integrated by green roofs and small gardens. Next are the suburban houses, with more space for domestic gardening, in addition to the opportunity for small commercial units to sell an in-house production. The third typology is the farmhouse, where there is plenty of space for domestic and commercial farming, combined with animal husbandry. These units provide additional food supply to the city.
Enough theory now, and let's get to the fun part. With the help of Grasshopper, we developed a parametric tool that is supporting the idea of urban growth and agriculture. First, we set the location of the city center and the location of an agriculture hub. We get the shortest possible connections between these two, no matter where the locations are. The same happens with other locations of agricultural hubs. Now, we need to know how many hubs we need to feed a city of 10,000 people. We calculated the land area available for each hub based on how much food it can supply. In spatial translation, it gives us this area surrounding the city. In the next step, we are able to generate plots according to the density we want. If we enlarge the city center, the density is automatically adjusted. We can also change the location of the city center, and everything adapts with it. We can further add a street, or delete one, to see how streets and plots are newly generated. We can even introduce a completely different street network to give us multiple variations. And finally, we are also able to distribute our predefined typologies according to the generated plot sizes, starting with the farmhouse, then the suburban houses, ending with the urban typologies.